Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. Today, like I earlier said or updated people, I want to talk about is tithe payment by some Christians today, the doctrine of Christ. You know, we are seeing on the thing, the doctrine of Christ. So, tithe payment by some Christians today, is it the doctrine of Christ? You see that in most churches today, pastors collect tithes. Pastors today collect tithes because they saw it written in the Old Testament. So they quote the Old Testament to collect tithes. But let's see what the New Testament talked about tithe. I will not waste much time. Is tithe payment by Christians today the doctrine of Christ? What is tithe? Tithe means giving one tenth of what you have or of your produce. Remember, tithe was not money. Tithe was not paid with money, but one tenth of your produce. And Abraham gave a tenth to Melchizedek. When we read Genesis chapter 14, verse 20, that was when tithe started, when Abraham gave tithe to Melchizedek. Under the law of Moses, Israel was commanded to pay tithe. That was the law of Moses. God commanded the Israel to pay tithe. And only one tribe received tithe. Only one tribe received tithe, which is the tribe of Levites. Because these people were in the temple interceding for the 11 tribes. So that is why God permits the children of Israel, the other 11 tribes, to pay tithe to the Levites. The tithe supported the Levites. And when we read Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, the tithe was being made to support the Levites. The Levites was the people that they should collect tithe. They were the original people that God said that they should collect tithe, and not what we are seeing today. Pastors collecting tithe, some men of God that they call themselves men of God collecting tithe today. Are they Levites? Are they Levites? Are they priests? So today, the Bible made us understand that we are only priesthood in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. The Bible said that we are only priesthood. Christians are priests today. We don't longer pay tithe to anybody. We don't longer pay tithe to anyone today. But what we normally do as a Christian is giving. Is giving. So there's no commandment in the Bible that we should pay tithe. So don't like any pastor to deceive you today that there is tithe payment in the Bible. In the New Testament, there was nothing like tithe payment in the Bible. Under the law of Moses, Israel was commanded to pay tithe. Leviticus 27 verse 30. That was the law that God gave to the children of Israel, that they should pay tithe. And today we are seeing people paying tithe. We are seeing most churches paying tithe today, still practicing the law of Moses. Tithing was part of the law of Moses given to the nation of Israel. Tithing was a part of the law of Moses given to the nation of Israel. Israel as a nation was being commanded to pay tithe. It was not all nations, but only one nation, which is the nation of Israel, was being commanded to pay tithe. And today we see so many pastors, we see so many nations being paid tithe to their head or to their pastors. So you can see that even what they are doing is not even what the Bible even commanded them to do. So the question before us today is, are Christians under the law of Moses? Are Christians under the law of Moses? Today we are called Christians. Are we under the law of Moses? The New Testament teaches clearly. I want you to take note of this. The New Testament teaches clearly. Colossians 2 verse 14. The law was nailed to the cross. The law of Moses, because the law was not perfect, it was nailed to the cross. The day that Christ died, that was when the law was nailed to the cross. 2. In Romans 7 verse 4, we are dead to the law through Christ. We are dead to the law through Christ. And the 3, Colossians 3 verse 24 to 25, we are no longer under the schoolmaster. We are no longer under the law of Moses, but we are under the law of Christ. The Old Testament was like a schoolmaster. So we are no longer under the law of Moses, but we are under the law of Christ. And the law of Christ, there's nothing like tithe payment. Since tithing was commanded under the law of Moses, and Christians are no longer under that law, the command to tithe is not binding today. I want you to take note of that. Since tithing was commanded under the law of Moses, and Christians are no longer under the law, so the command to pay tithe is not binding to us today. The commandment to pay tithe is not binding to us today, because the law was given to Moses, and was given to Moses to be given to the children of Israel. What does the doctrine of Christ teach about tithing? Under Christ, 1 Corinthians 15 verse 1 and 2. Christians give on the first day of the week as God has prospered him. That is under the law of Christ. That's what we saw under the law of Christ. It's not tithing. Don't allow any pastor to deceive you. It's not tithing. Christians give on the first day of the week as God has prospered as God has prospered you. As God has prospered you during the week or during the month. Anytime you worship God, you must give to God as God has prospered you. Not tithing. Not tithing. And 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 6 to 7. Give willingly, not grudgingly or of necessity. The Bible commanded us, that's the law of Christ, that we should give willingly, not grudgingly or of necessity, but we should give willingly and we should give freely. So like I will always say that there's blessing in giving. Don't think maybe you are paying tithe, that's why God is blessing you. It's because you are giving. That's why God is blessing you. It's not because you are paying tithe. Even those who don't pay tithe, God will bless them. Because the Bible told us in Luke chapter 6 verse 33. He said, give and shall be given unto you. So when you give, there must be a way that God will bless you. So giving is when you give, God is blessing you. God will bless you. He must surely bless you, not because you are giving tithe. That's why God is blessing you. Like people will say that when you don't pay tithe, you are limiting your blessing. God will not. No. As far as you are giving, God will surely bless you. Because there's a blessing in giving. Notice, no fixed percentage is commanded. There's no 1/10 when you are giving, like in the law of Moses. Like tithe, that is 10% of their produce, not even income, not even money. Not even money. of what they have produced, because that time they are doing farming, and whatever they have, whatever they gather from their farm, that's what they give. They give 1/10. No fixed percentage is commanded. Giving is voluntary and purposeful. Let your giving be purposeful, and it should be voluntary, not people forcing you to give. It is based on prosperity, not a strict 10%. It is based on prosperity. When you give, there's no you will be prosperous. God will bless you. God will bless you. Like I always tell people, it's not because you pay tithe, that's why God is blessing you, because you are giving, and people are doing it wrongly. So in conclusion, tithe, a required 10%, was part of the law of Moses. Tithe as 10% was part of the law of Moses. One, it's not commanded in the New Testament. There's no place in the New Testament where you see Jesus pay tithe or the apostles pay tithe. Because Jesus was still alive, Jesus Christ was still under the law of Moses. So whatever they were doing, Christ was also involved in it, because he was still under the law of Moses. But after his death, that is when the New Testament came in place. Tithe is not part of the doctrine of Christ. It is never part of the doctrine of Christ. But what is the doctrine of Christ? Is giving freely or purposefully. The doctrine of Christ teaches free will, cheerful giving, not compulsory 10%. That is the simple doctrine of Christ. Free will, cheerful giving, and not compulsory 10%. The 10% is not binding on Christian today. So that pastors to deceive you today because of tithe. And some people, most times, they stay at home because they don't have time to pay. And most people are embarrassed because they do not pay tithe. This ought not to be. So the Bible is there for us to study, as the Bible told us in 2 Timothy 3, verse 15. We study to show ourselves approved. But whenever you study your Bible, you see that all these things that some pastors are doing is not what the Bible actually teaches. So my beloved, as I have read today, I will tell you the decision is on you. If you like, you pay tithe to any pastor when the Bible has commanded you not to pay tithe, and if you like, don't pay tithe. So there's no any offense if you don't pay tithe. So don't let the pastor to deceive you that there's tithe today. As you listen to this word, may God going to bless you and prosper you. And also follow me on my YouTube channel. You can see, you can just watch, subscribe, and follow me. I also have a Facebook page where I also preach the gospel. You can follow me with Evangelist Martin Mo. That is my Facebook page. You can go there and also follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please share this video, because you don't know who may help. So share this video and God bless you.